Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Daisy and today's video I thought I'd show you what is in my nursing bag. So this is my Cancun black rucksack which I take to placement and I have used the whole 3 years. So I'm basically just going to pull things out and show you what is actually in my bag because I haven't emptied this and I was on placement the other day. So it'll be interesting to see what's in here. Yeah. First thing and the main thing really that I've got is my lanyard. This has got all my IDs, my swipe cards so I can get into the staff room and on my placement now so I can get into the drugs room and everything. So this is essential because without this I won't have an ID, I won't show that I am able to be there. So this is kind of like the main thing that I have in my bag all the time. I make sure that I carry it wherever I am, if it's in my coat pocket to get into work, or if I'm not at work I just carry it in my bag because a lot of the time you get an NHS discount as well with the cards. So I have my diary and my notebook. These are also essential but for different reasons. I have all my shifts in this diary. I have everything that I'm doing, when everything is due, all my essays and my dissertation's due and all that fun stuff. So that's in here. This kind of keeps me on track, and without this I'd be lost because all my shifts are in here and just my life basically. And then I have a big notepad which just is useful in case I want to write anything down. This is just a bigger notepad than this one. It's a smaller notepad that I keep in my uniform pocket whenever I'm on placement. This is just to write down random things I need to remember or to take notes from, maybe someone's observations or a bleep number or anything like that. This is just great to have in your uniform pocket. So these are my 3 main books that I have. And I have a pair of goggles. These I sent a picture to my friends with these on my head like this, obviously not now but like when I'm on placement. My friend was like, what are you wearing? But these are goggles, so when you are working with a patient who has got COVID or suspected COVID, these are just to protect your eyes and part of the protection that you've got to wear. So these are always in my pocket. I have got some hand cream. This is so needed, especially when you're washing your hands so much, they get so dried. Hand cream, this is just a Neutrogena one. This is perfect. I keep this in my pocket as well whilst on shift because you're washing your hands so much they get so dry, so a good hand cream is always needed. Then I've got 2 pens. Now with pens it doesn't really matter what kind of pen you have, but if you have the ones that have got like 4 colours on, those are really good, and I have 2 because one might not work and also someone might need another pen, so I always just carry 2 with me on my uniform. And I've got another 2 at the bottom of my bag here, another full colour one and just a plain black one. To be honest, if I ever see these in a shop I always just buy them because they're always going missing and they're always good to have just in case. I then have this which I got for Christmas. My mum and dad bought it for me and it is such a cool gift idea. Oh, I was saying it's such a cool gift idea, I think. It is bamboo cutlery. It's got a straw as well, knife and fork and a spoon, so this is what I eat my food with, and it's just really easy, really great to wash up, and it's just like my own cutlery. So a lot of placements I've been on either don't have their own cutlery or it's like very communal and there's very sparse cutlery. They might have like one rogue fork, so having a set of cutlery in general is really good, and this bamboo one is really nice because you're saving the planet at the same time. I have a hairbrush because you don't know when you're going to need a hairbrush. I feel like a hairbrush is always an essential part of anyone's bag regardless whether you're on placement or not. I have this in my bag which also goes in my pocket, and it is a Blue Dot Pupil Gauge Pen. It has got the pupil size there so I can see and measure my patient's pupils if I'm a bit worried or if they're dilated or anything, and it's also got a torch. Even if you don't need the pupil gauge, having a torch is so handy, especially if you're checking someone's heels and it's dark in the room, or you're wanting to look at a patient's pressure areas, or just in general, to be honest, just having that in your pocket is always good. A portable charger, because sometimes on shift your phone might run out of battery, and especially if you're on a break and you've got like a 45-minute break, you're going to want your phone to be charged. So I always carry a portable charger with me, and that also leads me on to, I don't have them on me at the moment, they're in my car, but headphones, because I don't know about you, when I'm on break I do like to talk to people, but sometimes I just want to kind of zone out and put my favourite TV programme on or listen to some music just for like half an hour whilst I'm on my break, and then I can recuperate and go back to my patients. So headphones are also an essential for your placement bag. I'm saying essential, they're not essential, like you will be able to do placement without headphones. What else have I got? Oh, some ibuprofen in case you need something, in case you've got a headache. Another pen, a Rogue glove, not sure why that's in there, that can go in the bin. A hair clip in case your hairband breaks or you just need to put your hair up. A hair clip. Then we've got a pair of scissors. I carry these in my uniform as well on placement. You always need a pair of scissors if it's cutting some tape for taking blood, or just even opening like packaging and stuff. Scissors are always a good thing. Obviously these aren't sterile, so you can't use them for like procedures. If you need sterile scissors, obviously you have to get ones that are in a packet, but having a pair of scissors is very good and handy to have on you. I've got a pair of socks. I'm not sure why I've got those. Maybe after placement I want to change socks. I don't know. Sometimes I clearly thought that was necessary. And then the last thing I've got is a Rogue pack of mini cheddars, which are very broken up now. Because I think having snacks in your bag is always really good, because you might be hungry, or you might have bought food thinking it will be enough, and you just really fancy like a sweet thing or just some more food. So I always carry like a cereal bar or a packet of crisps extra in my bag just in case. The other thing, a water bottle. This is another essential. Some water. Sounds like, of course, you're going to have a drink of water throughout the day. But let me tell you, a 12-hour shift, although it sounds really long, can go really quickly, and you can get to the end and realise that you haven't had a drink of water all day, or you've literally been to the toilet once. So having a water bottle that's yours, sometimes you might need to label it depending on where your placement is and where you can store it, but having this out on the side so you remember to drink is really important, and you don't get dehydrated. So always have a water bottle. It doesn't need to be, this is just a Chili's one because it keeps the water nice and cold, and I just love the colour of it, but it can just be any water bottle. But always have a water bottle with you on placement, because you might forget to drink water, and having this on the side will like remind you. So I would also say to bring a bag to put your uniform in. This I have just from, I got this as a present actually from Cheryl, and I just put my uniform in here afterwards, after I finish a shift, and just no contamination with my rucksack. So that is everything that I've got in my placement bag. I really hope you enjoyed watching today's video, and if you are starting placement, good luck, and hopefully this has given you some ideas of what to pack. Obviously on a normal day I would put my food and some more snacks in because that's what I'd be eating, but that is like the main stuff that I won't take out my bag and I'll just keep in there for everyday use. I've got some more nursing video ideas coming up, but if there's anything else you want to see, leave them in the comments below, and I will see you very soon. Bye!